Need advice? Taco Bob to the rescue. Time for Ask Taco Bob.
On 101.1 WJRR.
This is Orlando's Rock Station. Ask LCTB, the world-renowned life coach. Brought to you by Petty's Meats. State Road 434 in Longwood, just west of I-4. Looks like you just came in from Petty's.
No, I apologize. I'm running in here winded. I was out there signing autographs in your hallways. You got to talk to some people to settle it down a little bit. Going to Petty's after.
Some of the co-workers starstruck?
I don't know what they were. Co-workers, listeners, not sure.
What's on the menu this weekend? What are you going to scoop up over at Petty's?
I'm going to check in to get a whole bunch of ribeyes. Bone in, of course, if they have them in stock. Maybe a couple porterhouses. Always a meatloaf. They make a good meatloaf over there at Petty's, I'm telling you.
And thank you, Petty's, for accommodating the life coach with pre-shopping hours every week.
Yeah. When you walk in there, pour yourself an ice-cold draft beer. Slurp it as you... Don't slurp it, that's rude. But as you walk around, sip on that beer while you're looking at all Petty's treats. What's up, dude?
I didn't see you on Saturday at Earth Day Birthday.
How you feeling post-Earth Day Birthday, speaking of which?
I had a little swamp ass the next day, but I'm good.
You're looking like you were kissed by the sun just a tad. You know, that red hair. Still blowing out dirt boogers or no?
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good now.
Well, if you were, that's not on me, because you were invited up to the Life Coach's presidential box suite.
I looked all over. I couldn't quite put my finger on or locate where that might have been out there
Very
at
high
the
up.
Fairgrounds.
Presidential box suites are very high up. It was great, man, because the show was amazing from up there, but my guest and I could rock out and simultaneously witness crimes going on in the surrounding neighborhoods. It was really, it was almost like being in an episode of Cops, if that makes sense. Let's get right to these questions. We got a bunch. If we don't get to yours, I'll print them up and do them another week.
Let's help the people here. Come on.
LC, what do you suggest I do? I'm having issues with my husband. He refuses to grill my Beyond Burgers on a separate grill from the meat hamburgers and beef hot dogs. Just the thought disgusts me. Yeah, the thought disgusts me too. Thought of those Beyond Burgers. They're beyond me. I'm sorry, but I mean, if you're going to, that's great if you need to for dietary reasons or if you love them or whatever, but you have to flex a little bit. You know what I'm getting? Suck it up, Buttercup. Buying a second grill in this economy is just a waste of money. And especially for like fake burgers, go inside and cook that bean and grass patty shaped thing in a pan, right? That way you have no worries about your husband's beef hot dogs and hamburgers. You'll be fine. Cook it inside. Plus, you won't have to smell all the goodness coming out of that grill. It's understandable. I saw some people at Earth Day Birthday that fan of the fake burgers. That's cool. To each his own. But you have to be able to flex and bend with the crowd. Need your guidance, life coach. We obviously love having our grandkids over. But recently, we feel like our kids are taking advantage of us by having us watch them all the time. I know what this is. This is the old, we want to go to happy hour and you can have happy time with your grandkids, right? Let me guess, it went from one night, like one date night as it's called a week, to like 3, and then all of a sudden 5 nights a week you're watching them while they're at a happy hour, right? Well, the life coach has your answer, okay? Sit back. You ready? Red Bull, old school Kool-Aid. You know the stuff that you dump like 3 pounds of sugar in?
Sure, yes.
Right? The powder, and then the powder to sugar ratio is about 400 to 1. Or 1 to 400. But, and then big bag of Cheetos. The stuff with that dust that makes a lot of kids at the birthday parties a little wonky. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You'll be back down to 1 night a week in no time. Yeah. Might not even be that many nights. Get them kids in the right direction. LC, is it okay to date my brother's ex? Okay, wait. LC, is it okay to date my brother's ex from 10 years ago She has been married and divorced to another guy since then. As long as you clear it with your brother ahead of time. That is the fine line, because this is like the real deal definition of bros before hoes, because it's really your brother. So just clear it with the brother, because this could be... Okay, I know that she was married to somebody else for 10 years, right? She's been busy, too.
But she still maintains the orbits around this family, apparently.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know. She's had some in her. No. What you need to remember is, like, it could be uncomfortable. So clear it with the brother. That's it. Coach, how do I let my new fling know I was a college athlete, croquet, without bragging? Think you're good, bud. Yeah, I lettered in croquet. It might be better off telling her you do crochet. She'll know that you and her grandma can get along. Oh, he's a sweet guy. Lynch, you ever letter in anything, like football-wise?
High school.
Yeah, you did? Yeah. You have a jacket with a letter?
No, I did.
What kind of letter do they put on it if it's a letter? Like, is it
N?
What is that?
From Newman.
Ah, okay. I didn't know how it goes.
Yeah.
Never lettered. Yeah. Was never into those violent sports. For the life coach from...
we know. You're a lover.
Definitely. For the life coach from Grace, I don't want to say where she's from because then her friends will know. I have a 4-year-old who won't take care of his needs until he's in full-blown meltdown mode. If I ask if he's hungry, thirsty, etc. beforehand, he gets defensive. How can I get him to care for himself before the meltdown even happens? This sounds like a case of the ferocious fours. Yeah. It's like a descendant of the terrible twos and the S-head threes. Honestly, I don't specialize in kids. I kind of think that they're all brats. But Grace, what you need to do, the best angle, and this is serious from a life coach to you, is ask his pediatrician, his or her pediatrician, okay? Because they know this kind of stuff, you know? That's like their specialty. I know about wacky chicks and, and guys that have, masturbation issues and just different things. That's what the life coach knows about. People that are at their wits' end about to jump out of the 7th floor window at their Schwab office, because stocks and bonds are just not going in the right direction. That's the kind of stuff that I specialize in. Call your pediatrician. They'll help you. Or just fire an email. If you just copy paste what you sent off to the coach, you should be good. LC, I have a coworker. Wow, we're cooking through it today.
Well, I hope the Schwab workers are all okay today.
I think they are. Sorry. LC, I have a coworker with BO. We're PE teachers who work together, so maybe it's sweat. But it's so ungodly, I can't stand to get close to him. Thoughts? You could put deodorant under your nose. You do your pits, and some people do their chest, and you do pits, chest, and mustache line. It's going to work, wouldn't you say?
You can get some of that stuff that
they
use in autopsies or crime scenes.
No, you don't want smelling salts.
No, not the stuff that just kind of masks everything.
You could do that. And it's much easier for a person like you and I, a PE coach,
if you could square off decomp
to get deodorant than it is to get the stuff that they use in morgues. They're going to look at you a little weird if you say, "Hey, morgue. Hey, mortician. I'm Chuck. Could I, by chance, get my hands on any of that stuff that you use around dead bodies?" No, it's not because I'm a weirdo that maybe has some bodies in oil barrels in my backyard. I'm a PE coach with a stinky coworker. Just get the GD deodorant, put it under the nose, Lynch. It's like similar to the commercials you guys play, like with the ladies using spray on their pits and their, a little spray down there. LCTB. I've been seeing this guy that's 20 years older than me. The sex is great. Wow, sex is great, and he's a really good guy, but I feel he's too nice. What should I do? You're a bad girl, huh?
Yeah.
I guess in your mid-20s. And you say, the guy's too nice? I think your answer is a life coach. No, not to hook up, for counseling. She's got daddy issues, man. Here to help.
Yeah.
How are we doing on time?
Time for one more.
Oh, the guy that wants to build a house out in the woods. I'm coming to you, Sid, next week.
No, you're going to get him in. You're going to get
not.
him. Yes.
No.
I insist.
No. I only have time for one more. Life coach. My son loves Red Hot Chili Peppers, but I can't afford that insane cost of tickets. Can you recommend another band that sounds like them? He's 13. Oh, that's cool. 13, it'll be his first rock concert. Just pop him in front of the radio with WJRR on. He's going to hear plenty of Chili Peppers. And it's for free. Lincoln Park, too. No, you know what you do. I got your answer, sir. Kids' first concert.
You get Green Day.
Yeah, kids' first concert. Send him to the Bright Side Festival this weekend. He likes Chili Peppers. 311 is similar. There you go. Hey, Donnie! Let's like the day to get in trouble. Let's go!
Lynch and Taco on